you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and exciting updates from the football world. Once again, we have seen yet another match where when there is pressure on a team, that team has delivered, and this time around the weight of expectations were surrounding Argentina. The Albiceleste simply had to win against Mexico to keep their World Cup hopes alive, and all the burden and all the responsibility to an extent was lying on their talisman, one of the greatest of all times, Lionel Messi. And what we saw in that match was truly exceptional by Argentina, especially in the second half. And coming up against a team like Mexico, which knows how to dig deep, which knows how to play dirty a game, and you know that you would get a fight. They would put in those hard tackles and they would be all over the pitch looking for an opportunity to counter. And going into this match, Tata Martino is one such manager for Mexico who knows all about Argentina because he has coached Argentina in the past and he has coached Lionel Messi as well. So he exactly knows what kind of threat Argentina can possess with Lionel Messi. And in the first half, I was really shocked by the way Argentina was approaching this match. There was no penetration, everything was sideways and backwards. And credit to Mexico because they were pressing higher up the pitch, especially with Irving Lozano and Alexis Vega. I felt that that was a front two which was capable of hurting Argentina. But if you talk about the midfield, there were some changes. We saw what Rodrigo De Paul can do on his day. He was very neat and clean with his passes. He was moving it from side to side, and I felt that it was really crucial that Alexis McAllister starts ahead of Papu Gomez because he can give you that kind of flexibility in the midfield, and he is that extra man which Argentina can rely on moving forward. And I didn't see Di Maria in the game, especially in the first half. He was quite anonymous, and even Lautaro Martinez hardly had any touch inside Mexico's penalty box. And that is what Mexico was doing well, especially Edson Alvarez in the middle, along with Hector Herrera, were ensuring that Argentina don't get time and space on the ball. And everything was looking so pedestrian, so slow, and especially in the centre back position, we were talking about the inclusion of Lisandro Martinez. Yes, he did start, but one of his major traits is to put those vertical balls in behind the defense, and he is very, very accurate with that. But if we saw in this match, he was, looking to control the possession. He was just trying to play simple passes, and it was, nothing. It was not what Argentina required, and they were not willing to take that initiative in the first half. And somewhere down the line, you need to give credit to Mexico because they stuck to a game plan and they had a free kick which was incredibly saved by Emiliano Martinez in goal. And I felt that they actually came into this match going for a draw because they knew that if even a draw comes, they have a good chance against Saudi Arabia in the final fixture. And I felt that that tactic was kind of not the right thing because you know that this Argentina team are going to go at you. They are going to come full throttle, and especially in the second half, we saw what greatness is truly like. And it was a very slow start, obviously 10-15 minutes to get into the game. Argentina was trying to dominate. They were switching the flanks very frequently, and I felt that it required a moment of brilliance in order to break the score line. And it was indeed the great man Lionel Messi from the edge of the box, slotting it into the side netting. It was just an absolute privilege to watch him. and that goal signified that Argentina is on an advantage. And it was a very good ball by Di Maria on the right hand side. He coming in and putting it to Messi. Messi does everything, whatever he knows, and he is one such player whom you cannot afford to give time and space on the ball, because we know that his left foot is lethal, especially from the edge of the box. And Ochoa, being one such great goalkeeper for Mexico, had no chance to save it. 1-0 to Argentina, and just before that goal, we saw very crucial substitutions. Enzo Fernandez came on, and Julian Alvarez also came on, and I felt that those substitutions were the difference, because even after that goal went, the way Argentina was moving in transition from defense to attack was all down to the role of Enzo Fernandez in midfield, because he gives you that athleticism. He is very good in retrieving the ball back and setting up a transition where Argentina can go on the front foot. And not only that, he is a box to box midfielder. He can go into the penalty box and create chances for the team. And that is exactly what Argentina were looking for. After 65 minutes, once the goal was scored, they were just looking to control the tempo of the match. And Mexico really did not deliver anything in the second half. Irving Lozano was driving 20 to 30 yards on the right hand side, but there was no green shirt who was supporting him. And the only hope for him was to get a corner out of his driving run, and that also did not happen. And I felt that the tactics by Tata Martino was very, very negative. He was not looking to, attack Argentina, and if his approach was different, things also could have been different. However, once it is 1-0, I was expecting the match to finish in the same score line. However, Enzo Fernandez comes up with a beauty. He is, I think, the youngest Argentinian to score for the Albi Celeste in the World Cup after Lionel Messi, who scored back in 2006. And that just goes to show that Enzo Fernandez is a gem of a midfielder who can, give you different attributes, and Lionel Scaloni has a very good option. So I just feel that this 2-0 victory against Mexico does not say enough about Argentina to suggest that they can go all the way in this tournament. However, this is just that morale boosting win which Argentina required to boost their confidence. And I just feel that for Messi, it could have not come at a better time. When there is all the pressure on you, when the media is talking about this team, the captain steps up, and it was a very, very crucial win, especially in the context of this group. And now Argentina are second with 3 points with a +1 goal difference, and they go into that match against Poland with a sense of confidence. And it would be really interesting to see how Lionel Messi fares up against one of his rivals in Robert Lewandowski. And I feel that now Argentina are confident and they can qualify out of this group. It would be tough, but let's keep our fingers crossed, because anything can happen in this World Cup. What we saw against Saudi Arabia in the opening match for Argentina was really shocking, but at the moment things are looking much better if you are an Argentina fan. So guys, please let me know, what do you think about the Albi Celeste? Do you think that there were some key performances which would trigger Lionel Scaloni to start those players in the match against Poland? And what do you think Argentina's chances are in this tournament? I would love to know your thoughts about this. And if you like this video, please do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, because I would be coming up with all the exciting content this World Cup has to offer. 7 days over, and it has been just a treat. And I'm sure that the remaining 21 days will also be just absolutely fantastic. So guys, please stay tuned to the channel, and until next time, stay safe and take care.